Hi everybody, we're back in the craft room. Not now, we're crafting. It's oh, my phone just dinged. Nothing important. Yeah, aren't my flowers beautiful? Making my table all fancy here. No, actually what happened is I'm in the process of changing out my summer decor to fall decor, and I just threw these down on the table because I have to put them away. But what I really want to play with today is I got these at the thrift store, and 99% of the time when I buy stamp pads at the thrift store, they're dried out. So we're gonna try these. Oh, there's a glare, terrible glare, but look, I got these and these, and these were going in the dumpster because they didn't sell. They were on the shelf for a long time and they didn't sell. So I'm gonna place stamp on some fabric and just see how things work out. So we've got our fabric, we've got our wipes to clean our stamps off, and we're gonna see if these stamp pads are duds or great. It's classic stamping spots. I don't know what brand that is or anything. Let's see, we need a scissor here to open up our tape. So some sort of exciting things have been happening. At work, I think I got a promotion. Not 100% sure. It's kind of a long story, but oh, dusty. Dust everywhere. Anyways, I'm just gonna tell you my tale while I'm working on this little stamping fun here. It doesn't show up too good, but it doesn't matter. The background doesn't matter. What matters is like some pretty colors. See? Pretty. So, yeah, at work the other day, I was sat down by my boss, and she told me that she would like me to she gave me a fancy title, and it is, I'm now to be called let's just try this little guy. My title is now, let's see, how does she say it? You will be called the, oh Lord, I can't even think today. I think these are dry. I don't know. Not seeing any ink. Well, maybe. Let's just see. What did she call me? The Quality Control Merchandiser Coordinator. Oh, that didn't work so great. The Quality Control Merchandiser Coordinator. Oh, okay. What does that mean? Well, a quality control person is someone who, how would you say, makes sure that all the product on the floor is good. Like, we have price tags, different colors, so we know, oh, that turned out better. So we know what month we've put the product out. And if things have sat on the shelf too long, we can tell by the color of the tag. So that's my job now, is to be on the floor of the store, the thrift store, making sure that the product on the floor is tidy, clean, organized, and current. And I love organizing. I don't know if you can tell, but I do. I love organizing. That's coming out pretty good. I mean, it's a little faint, but it could be the fabric as well. So I'll do one more in that one, and we'll try something else. I love organizing. I love cleaning at the store. I find it very satisfying when I work on a certain area of the store and I come and, you know, step back after I've cleaned and organized it, and it looks so nice. And, you know, it just gives me a thrill. It gives me a sense of pride. And I love making the store look good. I like creating displays, and it's called merchandising when you know, set things up so that it's pleasing to the customer. I enjoy doing that. So I was thinking to myself, well, this is right up my alley. I mean, finally, my boss, not finally, but my boss is aware of what I'm good at, and, you know, she wants me to get out there and do it. That makes me very happy. So I tried it for a couple days. Now, see, in our store, we have about 9 employees. Usually there's 6 to 7, I would say, on staff at a time. Let's try a different stamp. And I'm going to try one of these ones, because I think they just might not have that. It's, you know, more defined. Let's try this bright peachy color. So, you know, we all sort of take turns doing different jobs. I mean, there's a few of us that are better at certain things than others, so they get to do them. Like, we have one employee who is very good at the toy department. And so she's very often allowed to, she's the only one that processes the donations of toys that come in, and she bags them, packages them, prices them, puts them out. Okay, that's not as dark as I wanted it to be. Yeah, these ink pads are pretty dry, I gotta say. That's the problem with buying thrift store ink pads, but I'm thinking if I just spritz a little water on them, they might be okay. So, you know, we all take a turn, but there was somewhat of a disassociation between the product being processed in the back room and the product going out to the floor. So I think my main focus is to make sure that the store is always, the shelves are full, the product looks nice, and it's, you know, honky-dory out there. So that's cool. I'm really, really excited about that. Let's try a different color. That's cute. I say a lot. I noticed that. I don't like that. I have to not say so much. I sound like a politician or a hockey player. So yeah, I've been in my new position for 3 days now, and I'm finding it is a lot more work than I originally thought. I mean, I knew it was a lot of work, but to be I discovered that I'm the only person putting out product throughout the day. Nobody else is doing it, just me. It all falls on me. So, I mean, before we used to sort of we were supposed to all be, you know, pitching in, getting the product out and stuff, but now it's just on me. So I'm not sure I like that. It's going to take me some time to get used to this, because it's just a lot of work. And I was working a lot before. I was working hard before. Now I'm working even harder. Unfortunately, my pay didn't increase, but I'm hoping it will. I'm hoping if I can do this job the way my boss is happy with, that she will see the value in me being her quality control merchandise coordinator, and I might get a little raise. It doesn't have to be, you know, like $10 more an hour. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah. But anyways, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. That one turned out great. I'm going to do another one like that. Just see. I think if I push harder, they work better too. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so we like that. I see a nice purple one there I want to try. So that was my excitement for the week. Yeah, just a few changes at work. I'm a little nervous about, but I've determined to myself, just do the best job you can. And I mean, if it doesn't work out, oh well, you gave it your best shot. Let's try this one. This is a funky little stamp. Now, let's see what's in this one, because maybe they're a little bit dark. Oh, they are. Okay, so maybe we'll try... I was going to say the red one, but let's try this purple one. So I got some good feedback on my last video. I haven't had a chance to read all the comments. I think there was 2. But some people replied to my request for comments, and people I hadn't heard from before, so that was really nice. And the one lady, my husband read the comment to me. I haven't actually read it myself, but he said, hey, you got a new comment here. And the lady said, or whoever put the comment down, I'm assuming it's a lady, she said that she likes the sound of my chitter chatter or something like that. So that's fun. Thanks. I'm really happy to hear that. I don't think I have the nicest voice, but perhaps I should talk more like this while we're crafting. I'm just gonna pop that down there, apply a little pressure, and voila. Oh, that one turned out really good. I like it. I like it. Okay. Settle down. Settle down. Yeah, these stamps are nice. Can't believe nobody wanted them. Oh, the stuff I bring home from the thrift store. It's usually all things that nobody wanted. It's either broken, damaged, expired, just things that don't sell. But I'm like, yeah, I'll give that a go. See what I can do with that. Okay, I'm making a green heart. What are you going to do with that? A green heart? I don't know yet. Oh, but it turned out nice. Ooh, I like that. Maybe we'll try some leaves or something. Ooh, that was the other thing I was going to tell you guys. The pumpkins. I made about, I'm going to say 10. I don't know. I didn't count. Pumpkins. And I took them to the store, the crocheted pumpkins. I took them to the store and they all sold. So that's exciting. I was really excited about that. Because for me, it's, I mean, I put it on my channel or whatever. I put it on Facebook and I say, does anybody like these? I don't know. What do you guys think? And I usually get positive feedback, but to actually, you know, does somebody actually want this? Like, kind of makes me nervous. And yeah, to see that in a retail setting they sold makes me very happy. Okay, this could be a bust. This one's very dry. Giving it a lot of pressure. Oh yeah, see, it's really faint. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, That's the thing. You buy things at the thrift store, you just don't know how they're gonna work. They might be great, they might be complete waste of your money. Especially with things that were at one time liquid. Like I've had that happen before. I've brought home paint sets or pens or something, and they haven't worked at all. And I've paid, like these were being priced for $5. $5 for something that doesn't work great. I don't know. But it's a hard thing to test. I mean, unless you're a crafter, you get it, right? Okay, that's kind of cute. I do have a lot of heart stamps. I kind of went crazy one Valentine's and bought a bunch. Haven't actually used them, but maybe this year. So some other exciting news is my husband bought me a subscription to Daphne's Diary for my birthday. My birthday's coming up. Have we done this one yet? Oh, we did. Okay, let's go back to these other guys. Yeah, a subscription to Daphne's Diary, which I haven't received one yet. I haven't received a copy yet. But, yeah, I'm excited to get them. I just wish that you could, I mean, you can use the images. Ooh, this one's never been opened. Well, let's see. Oh, that's the other thing about my job is I have to remove the tags like off of everything. Like say that tag was on there. I'd have to remove that tag before we dispose of it. How we dispose of a product could be many different ways. We could try and mark it down. We can try passing it on to another thrift store. Could go in a free bin, whatever. Anyways, we have to take the tags off. And taking the tags off, I destroyed my fingernail. I mean, you can see it was bleeding. Oh, it was bad. It hurt. And that was on day 2 of the job. So I'm like, oh, great. I got to find a better way to remove these tags. Okay, so that's a brand new, never opened stamp pad. And see, they dry out even if they've never been opened. If they're old, they just dry out. That's fact of life. So yeah, if I thought my nails looked bad before on video, they're gonna be even worse. Okay, that turned out okay. I mean, it's, you know, it's okay. Yeah, I like it. Okay, enough of that one. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Daphne's Diary. So yeah, I mean, they're just beautiful magazines, but you're not allowed to resell anything with their images. So not that I've resold anything anyways. I really don't think it's gonna be an issue, but I just don't like being told what I can and cannot do. You know, like, how dare you? How dare you tell me I cannot? If you tell me I cannot do something, I really want to do it, okay? I'm a 10-year-old, okay? Let's try something else. What's this one? Oh, the heart. Oh, okay, we have a little star. We could try that. I'm thinking these might be good to, you know, do around an edge of a card or something. I've seen, like, on the Bit of Bird song or Crafty Cat or whatever they are, whoever they are, they, instead of using a dauber to ink their edges, they just take the whole ink pad and go around. So, okay, well, look at that. That was not good at all. The square's kind of cool, though. But yeah, it's almost like the little part, the star part is not deep enough to leave a real imprint. Yeah, that's kind of a dud. Bummer. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, not the greatest. What else do I want to try here? Let's see what other shapes we got. Oh, this little ladybug's cute. We could try her. Let's try her in the red. Okay, just smoking along down my little strip here. Oh, I hope you work, ladybug. I love ladybugs. Oh, bummer. So now I'm wondering, let's try it on a piece of paper. Maybe it's the fabric. Let's just, I have a little book page here. Maybe the fabric is the issue. Oh, see, it did work a little better on the paper. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. Ooh. I like that. So, what's new in the news? Well, let's talk. Did any of you watch the debates? The debate, not debates. There was one debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Trump. And wow, that was something to watch. I really enjoyed it. But my blood pressure rose at the same time. It's like the moderators, they were getting on my nerves big time. First of all, don't you have, I thought they were supposed to be able to shut off the mics, you know, so if the person was interrupting or something, they could shut off their mic, you know, but they didn't use that feature. Oh, yeah, that turned out cute. What a cute little bug. There I go again. Yeah, but it was fun. It was funny. Well, actually, I watched the debate, but I mostly enjoyed watching the late night TV show hosts talk about it. So Jimmy Kimmel's my favorite. I think he's hilarious and clever. And yeah, it just seems like the late night TV show hosts are not big Trump fans. So I don't know. Are there any late night TV show hosts that are Trump fans that thought he did a good job? Or they certainly didn't seem to think he did. But I think he just has trouble expressing himself. You know? I think he's just not a good speaker, not a good public speaker. I think he's probably got a good sense of humor and people have trouble interpreting his sense of humor. And I understand that because I feel the same way, President Trump. I feel the same way. Sometimes I make a joke and people take it all wrong. But I definitely think that Kamala won that debate for sure. I think she did. She seems very clever. She just sometimes talks a little too slow for me. Like, I don't like being talked down to, and sometimes I feel like she kind of talks like she's talking to school children. So I don't like that. But other than that, yeah, that was interesting piece of news. What else happened in the news? I think some rich guy flew a rocket ship out to space. I can't even tell you his name. I have no idea who he is. He was the first civilian, I think, to do a spacewalk, something like that. Cool. That's cool. But I always say, one of my biggest fears is is dying in space. I know, what are the chances? But it's true. It's one of my biggest fears. Like when I saw the movie Gravity, I just about lost my mind. I was so scared. You know, where she's untethered, kind of, well, I don't know if she was untethered. I can't even remember it. She was like lost in space on her own, adrift in space. Oh, that's one of my biggest fears. So, you know, all this space talk where humans are trying to, you know, trying to live off planet, off the Earth. Well, you can have my seat on the rocket ship because I'm not going, okay? I refuse. I refuse to go. I'm not going. So if that day ever comes, my seat is up for grabs. I don't want to go into outer space, ever. Let's see, what else have we got? Great if I could use some of these images, so maybe I'll try and do, well, that's not going to work. Maybe I can do that. Let's try this color. This is a pretty color. Did I do this one already? I'm losing track. I don't know. I just wanted to see if these stamps actually worked. And these ink pads. This one seems a little bit juicy. We'll see. What else am I scared of? Oh, okay, I have a list. First of all, my number one biggest fear is mice. Absolutely, I hate mice. If I see a mouse, I tell you what, I am screaming, I am jumping, I am out of there. That's why at work they won't even tell me if they find a mouse or mouse droppings. I mean, have you ever walked into Walmart or somewhere and a mouse goes running across the floor? I mean, they have mice problems. In every big box store, they do. They just do. It's a fact. If I ever see a mouse at our work, I've already told the staff, I'm out of there. I'm checking out. I'll see you later. Like, I'm not sticking around. So they don't even tell me. I know there's been mice in there, but they won't even tell me. Okay, this one doesn't work good. So, yeah, mice are probably my number one biggest fear. I'm more afraid of mice than bees and wasps, you know? And I used to be terrified of wasps and bees until I became a gardener. And now I can, you know, be outside pretty good with them buzzing around me. I'm okay with that. But mice, forget it. Another thing I'm really afraid of is being buried alive. That's right up there with being in space, being buried alive. I am terrified of being buried alive. I mean, I know there's this Ryan Reynolds movie about him being buried alive. I've never watched it, even though I'm a big Ryan Reynolds fan. No, I can't do it. I won't do it. Because I know it'll just scare the bejangles out of me. The bejongers out of me. So, yeah. Okay, so those are my top three. Mice, dying in space, or being lost in space, and being buried alive. I think that's about it. I don't think I'm not afraid of the dentist. Snakes, I've never really had much interaction with snakes, so I can't say. But I do have a girlfriend who's absolutely terrified of snakes. My sister-in-law is just terrified. You wouldn't believe, scared of frogs. Frogs don't frighten me at all. But they kind of sneak up on you. Like I'll be out gardening and stuff, digging around in the dirt. Next thing I know, this thing just kind of like, boom, bam, jumps away. It's like, oh, what was that? Oh yeah, frog. Okay, it's just a frog. But yeah, I'm not scared of frogs like she is. She is horrified by frogs. Drowning, yes, I'm afraid of drowning. Yes, I can honestly say that. I don't want to die by drowning. But yet I don't think I'm afraid of dying. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. That was just my timer, you guys. Holy cow. So that was a half hour of me just blabbing on and trying out my stamps. My new stamps and my stamp pad. So, yeah, this was just a total, complete waste of time. But these are kind of cool. I might be able to use some of these like in a snippet roll or something. So, yeah, I'll cut a few of these out and save them. I like these two. They turned out really nice. These are okay. The lighter ones, not so much. And I like the ones with this sort of impression better than this one, because I feel like the rectangle is what you see mostly. You don't see the image on it as good. Like, the little leaves are okay, but these brown ones, the little stars, didn't turn out at all. And the ladybug on the fabric didn't turn out, but the ladybug on paper turned out pretty good. So yeah, I could probably cut these out and use them on journaling cards or tags or something. But I'm looking at this and thinking, what can I make with this? Look at all those colors. It's so crazy. Okay. Well, anyways, guys, that's my video for today. I'm gonna say the jury is in, and it says don't buy secondhand stamps at the thrift store. I think it's a waste of money. Unless maybe they have a date on them, an expiry date, and they're still sealed, I wouldn't buy them. I think I'm glad I didn't spend $5 on these each. I got them for free, so no harm done there. No, I didn't. That's a green label, and I paid for these. Well, I'm gonna file a complaint. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, I don't think I should pay for those. They were no good. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me again, for listening to my chitter chatter, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day. Bye now.